sweet friends, and welcome to my weekly vlog. The Buc-ee's car wash. All the beautiful colors. Came out here this morning. It did a little bit of raking and trimming of some of my plants that had some dead growth on them. Got everything watered. Washed down the porch. I just remembered I didn't water these plants. I need to get those, the ones on the stick, watered. Everything else has been watered. Down the house. It was so dusty. That lawnmower that I have throws dirt and debris like no other. So got that washed down. All the plants washed down after I watered them. I'm gonna leave the water hose here on the porch. I might come back out this evening and give them some more water. I'm not the best at just staying in one spot and probably watering them quite like as much as they need. So I'll probably come back out here later this evening and water them again. Take my little cart to the garage, and I got all the debris thrown in the trash. Just think I'm gonna head inside and get me a shower, relax for a little bit and cool off. May or may not know, I love Hobie. And I Googled Hobie today, and I did not know that there was an actual show, a series. It is on Hulu. Hobie. I am stoked for this. Oh my gosh. This is going to be amazing. I was working here in the kitchen. I'm washing up regular dishes, washing up some of my latest thrift store finds, wiping some of them down. I got my Care Bear washed in the washing machine this morning, and then I had to do a little bit of cutting. He had some pulls, so I got the pulls cut off, and then I used this little tool right here that I picked up at Temu to get some fuzz off of him. Also kind of brushed him out with this little shoe brush. I don't use it for shoes, but it is great for brushing things out. I think I got that at King Dollar several years ago. Anyway, I'm gonna put my this Care Bear in the craft room. I have some vintage Care Bear items. This bear is a 2017 Care Bear. So I'm excited to add him to the craft room and then get some of these items styled around the house. On styling some of my latest thrift store finds. The ones y'all saw me there washing. I wanted to use this Yum Raydon bowl. It is yellow on the inside. I love that. I want it to hold my drink packets, and I put it on this little candle riser. That is a vintage Japan piece. I am still loving my lemon yellows and sunflowers and everything yellow on my two-tiered tray. My picture there. Just a lot of fun yellows going on here at my coffee drink bar. There's two items. I'm gonna see if my daughter wants this God Bless Texas sign. It doesn't fit on my bookshelf. It's too big. Maybe it'll fit on her bookshelf. And then this little casserole carrier. I want to use that on her bookshelf as well. These three littles I want to put on the porch later on this evening. It's too hot to get out there right now. I took down these items and I put up this girl just to brighten this end of the kitchen for the summer months. I think she is beautiful. She's an Avon piece that I picked up at the thrift store. Some more of my thrift store finds. A lot of these dishes are thrifted. They're Corelle ware. Not all of them. I don't think, for sure the big bowls are not thrifted. This set of dishes is not thrifted, but everything else is. Even that. I love the green So that is one of my new little areas that I put together. And I wiped down all the shelves using these Tough Plus all-purpose cleaning wipes that we got at the Dollar Tree. They worked good. Got everything wiped down. Looks so much better. Cuties put on the shelf. I only had this one. Well, I had this one too, but it blew off and broke. The one I didn't have was this one. So now I have all three. They're so much fun. They are by Homeco. And I hauled them from the thrift store. And I believe they were 50 cents each. I got them on a half price day. All the plants watered again. And I wiped everything down, but then I wasn't thinking because now, anyway, I wiped everything down before I watered the plants. So everything's wet again. Most of the dust, though, is caused because of the lawnmower. So just gave everything a really good drink. It's just been so hot and no rain here in Texas. So I just wanted to make sure everything got some good amount of water. Got the water hose put away, and I should be done outside for a couple of days till I have to mow again. I even put a little bit of water in the bird bath. I share with you my Sunday outfit, my church dress. This is a little Calvin Klein dress that I picked up at either TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Of course, I have on my James Avery jewelry, and then these cute black sandals that I picked up recently at Marshall's. Oh my goodness, guys, we got some rain. I laid down to take a little Sunday afternoon nap, and I thought I could hear it. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. We haven't had rain in a couple of weeks. It's a scorcher already this morning. Oakley's out here doing a little running excited around. Guys, he's going in the car today. We're fixing to go take a ride. He's just beside himself. I had to bring him back inside just so I could get the car ready to go. He gets so excited when he knows I'm getting out his leash and his harness and all the things. Wouldn't even let me grab a hold of his lead. He is ready. He's all worked up, but he's ready to ride. He loves going in the car. He's enjoying all the smells. He gave up on all his fresh air. He got to take a break. This is Oakley's first day eating chicken and rice. The doctor said to give him some so he'll get back on track of eating. A little chicken and a little white rice. Oakley's not feeling very good right now, guys. He's having a little bit of a hard time. As part of the weekly vlog, I thought I would share with you a quick little grocery haul. I spent $48.92. I got an 18 count of eggs at $3.85. Caesar salad, $2.97. Poke bowl, $10.99. Turkey and ham chef salad, $2.97. Tomatoes, $1.01. Mangoes, $8.98. Coca-Cola 12-pack, $3.75. They had them 4 for $15. Angel hair coleslaw, $2.18. I did get 2 bags of those. We're going to be having a 4th of July get-together at my daughter's, so I'm going to make some coleslaw for that. And then I got 6 bananas for 98 cents. Oakley's been outside this morning. We got the grass mowed. It was supposed to rain, so I came out here and mowed. Thus far, it has not rained, so we'll see as the day goes by. Over here at my daughter's for 4th of July. They got the big slide for the kids. Fixing to get the hose connected and let the kids have some fun. Wednesday morning, time to get back to reality. Oh, I've been off for the past 6 days enjoying the 4th of July vacation. And so I'm going to get started washing clothes. I try to beat some of this heat and get started early. Oakley's gotten worse, even with his medication. So we're taking him back to the doctor today. We got some bad stormy weather coming in. It is now complete. I'm going to get everything put away. Planner layouts for the month of July. I started out the month with a 4th of July layout. Second week, some florals, some Jesus stickers, a fun little food layout. Where's the food? Thought that was cute. And last but not least, is just some summer fun chit chat time. So I thought I would just spend a few minutes here at the end of the video and just tell y'all what all has gone on this week with regard to Oakley. So last Thursday, funny little story about Oakley. I let him out. We had been in Sugarland most of the day. I think in last week's vlog you saw us eating there at Loopy Tortillas. We came home. I let him out and he took off. He was about 5 yards down and I went out to holler for him and walked across the yard and I'm hollering and he's on his way back home, and lo and behold, I was standing in the ant pile. So my feet were covered in ants. Anyway, so that happened on Thursday. So he was still good, doing all the dog things. Friday is when the seizures kind of kicked up. He is a lab, of course, if you can tell from his pictures. And labs are prone to seizures, and he has been having seizures. However, they had gotten definitely worse. So Friday seizure, Saturday seizure, Sunday seizure. Saturday here in this video, y'all saw him out there with me, supervising me while I did the yard work. Although he had had a pretty bad seizure the night before, he still seemed to be doing well. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning, as soon as I woke up, 7 a.m., I called the vet. They said, bring him in at 9 o'clock, and we will, see what's going on. So I jumped up. I got dressed, called my daughter. She started getting dressed. I said, I'm going to load Oakley up. I'm going to take him for a long car ride. And then we'll pick you up, like text when you're ready. So she did. We headed over there. That's the car ride that you saw, the first car ride. He loved to ride in the car. Take him to the vet. Oh my gosh, he was so good. Y'all saw I did a little short, like a photo shoot with him there at the vet while he waited his turn. And so they prescribed him some steroid medicine, seizure medicine, not steroids, seizure medicine. And so that afternoon I went to HEB, which y'all saw the grocery haul earlier in this video. I went to HEB. That's where his medicine was called in. I got his medicine, got groceries, came home. So the medicine was an every 12-hour medicine. He likes to wake up at 6:30 a.m. and eat his scrambled eggs. So I knew I wanted to start the medicine at 6:30 p.m. That way when we woke up at 6:30 a.m., it would be 12 hours. I would be able to keep, straight on the every 12 hours. So we started him on that. He had not eaten his kibble since before, like Friday was the last day. I was still putting him kibble in his bowl, throwing away the old, putting fresh, just so that wouldn't deter him if he really wanted it. he would have fresh kibble. But he would still eat the scrambled egg. So we do that. Tuesday, 4th of July, still having the seizures. He was super, super lethargic, just really wanting to sleep. He was beginning to sleep more in my bedroom, which he had not done in a long time. When he was younger, he would sleep in here with me every night on his mat, but he hadn't done that in a long time. But he had started coming in here quite a bit, even if I wasn't in here. Tuesday, we got rocked on through the day, but I could tell he was still having smaller seizures, but not these seizures where he was actually falling over. So, like I say, super lethargic, super confused. Like he couldn't get his body like turned around, going in the right direction. He was wobbly. I had to catch him a couple of times from falling over. I was stressed out, guys, listening for him, hearing if he was falling over, hearing him walk. Just my level of stress was over the top. Wednesday morning, I was washing clothes. He went out through the garage. He went outside for a pretty good while and just lounged there on the porch. But when he started to come in, I noticed that his back legs weren't working like they should, which would be part of a paralysis from his seizures. So I call it, and it was early. It was still early, like 7:30-ish Wednesday morning. So I called the vet, bring him in 9 o'clock. I had already gotten dressed. My daughter was still asleep. I'm like, we've got to go now. Oakley was still trying to follow me around, but he really couldn't walk. Well, he couldn't walk here in the house, but I'm going to tell you, when I put that harness on him and I put his lead on him, he bolted down the stairs and ran for the car. That's how much he loved to go in the car. But in the meantime, I'm still trying to get my purse and my phone, but trying to keep him still so he wouldn't fall over. Was stressed. So I get everything done. Guys, I was working from home. I didn't even send out a message saying, hey, I'm offline or anything. When she said be here at 9, we took off. So I get to my daughter's. She comes out. She barely had time to get dressed, and off we go. So you could tell when we got to the doctor, he was stumbling and his feet weren't working right, and he couldn't get up on the scale at the doctor, all the things. And so that is just when we decided that we weren't going to go on. So we did have him put down. All right, I'm back. I had to pull myself together. So anyway, 9 great years with Oakley. He was my youngest daughter, Erica's dog. He was 9 years old. He just turned 9 years old on June the 27th. She got him her junior year this summer, I believe, between her junior and senior year. And I wasn't happy that she had gotten him. We knew by then that she was going to be joining the military and would be leaving the following year, that summer after she graduated. We already knew all those things, and I was not happy that she had brought him home. And so I was a little bitter, but you know how dogs do, they grow in your heart. So it has been me and Oakley since she left, right? She couldn't take him to the service with her. And so it's just been me and him. He became an inside dog, which means I was even closer with him. So it is definitely going to be an adjustment for me. I know I was going to get upset during this video, but I did want to give y'all an update. I know y'all have followed along as I have showed y'all lots of footage with Oakley in it. And there's some footage here in this video of him. And so anyway, if you could just give me some prayers to help me get through this little time of adjusting for him not being here with me. I would appreciate it, guys. I'm sure there's more things that I wanted to say, but I think that is it. That'll be it. Our fur babies are awesome, and we get so attached to them, and when we have to, you know, say goodbye, it hits really hard. So anyway, I'm feeling kind of lost right now, but I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to stay busy and just get things done. I have no choice. I got to move on. I will say, somebody asked me, was I going to get another dog? So y'all know I like to travel, and at this time, I cannot imagine that I would want to get another dog. You know, maybe at some point I might. Honestly, I've never had my own dog. I've never had a dog that I picked out for me. When we were kids, my sister had dogs. My brother had dogs. My girl's dad had a dog when we were married. My daughter Erica brought a dog home from school, Jack the Boxer. My oldest daughter brought a dog home for the grandbaby, a little Chiweenie. Her name was Allie. And then my youngest daughter brought home Oakley. So I have never had one that I picked out for myself, but I have had the opportunity to raise a few that I ended up being responsible for. So anyway, I just can't imagine that's something I want to do right now. But, you know, maybe in the future I would, you know, consider getting another dog, but not right now. Anyway, that's for sure. Anyway, guys, I didn't want to bring y'all down, but I did want to give y'all an update on, you know, how the events went through. And we're just going to keep pressing on. If you haven't had a chance to go watch my videos from earlier in the week, I did do some shorts. We went to a Daiso while we were in Sugarland. And so I have been uploading those. Lots of Disney shorts from Daiso merchandise. And we also went to another store called Miniso. And so there's going to be some shorts coming out for that store as well. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this week's vlog, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.